Tell me what was going through your mind when Denzel Valentine pulled up to the Drew.
You ruined some careers, man.
Yeah, which pair of shoes did you wear with a pair of jeans?
The D Roses.
Who would be your top 3 to 5 matchups you like to see in a 1v1 tournament? Stick to what works. That's like asking you as a shooter to not be a shooter. And I'm not saying you are, but I'm just saying that's like asking you to. Yeah.
Hold on now.
Yo, can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? What up, man? Make some noise for Jeff Teague and 520 Podcast coming out here. Yeah. How y'all feeling this weekend? How y'all feeling? Good? All right, man. We gonna have some fun up here. We gonna waste a little bit of y'all time, shoot some jokes, but I'm just gonna hop right into it, man. Make it simple. Y'all wanna intro yourself for them? Y'all good?
I'm good, bro. I'm B here from Club 520. What's happening?
What's happening? My name is DJ Wells, Club 520.
And my name's Jeff Teague from Club 520 Podcast.
So y'all see what type of time it's gonna be, and I'm Frank Nitty, man. I'm one of the hosts today. I'm gonna jump right to it, man. Talk to us a little bit about All-Star Weekend, and just tell some of the fans don't know about what it is to be an All-Star and what goes on All-Star Weekend.
Man, All-Star Weekend is a vibe. As y'all can see, it's the city turns out, people come out, you see your favorite superstars, you get to meet them, get to be around them, and then you go to the fire events like we have here at Foot Locker. It's unbelievable. The one time I made the All-Star team.
One time?
The one time I made it. It was a vibe, so man, I'm happy to be here. I'm glad all the guys got to enjoy it too.
Man, All-Star Weekend from a fan standpoint is always dope. We look at the dunk contest last night. I know they're trying to catch the vibes back again, but situations like this, Foot Locker, all the brands coming together to make this innovation situation happen for all the fans, man, it's dope.
Nah, I love All-Star Weekend. I try to get to one every chance I get, man.
This is actually my first All-Star Weekend. It's an experience to say the least. There's so much going on. There's so many different type of people, and it's some wild outfits, man.
Some wild fits.
Some
wild fits, man. What's the best shoes you've been seeing All-Star Weekend, man?
Best shoes? I ain't gonna lie. I really vibe with these right here.
Yeah, I'm a former anti-athlete. I just went to Puma. I just got signed by Puma yesterday, so yeah.
Congrats.
Yeah, I was an anti-athlete.
Yeah.
Y'all need to stop clapping. We do not have a Puma deal.
Did you pick those out? Shout out to Sarah Fred.
Bro manifesting his Puma deal.
The city vibes for sure. Shout out to the bank.
The Ninja Turtle collection.
Respect.
All right. Y'all want a pie for real?
That's what we here for, goddamn.
Let Frank host though. Let him
No,
go.
listen, I'm here to have a good time, man. I'm here to have a good time. I said I'm leaving with something, and these work for me.
Nah, I rock with them though, man. I like both colorways. We was having a debate earlier which shoe was better, like who has the best off-court shoe. And for me right now, I think Kyrie as a basketball player got the best off-court shoe.
Nah, for sure.
No, for sure, man. Shout out to the Anson family. They're going crazy right now.
Yeah, for sure.
Facts. Shout out Kyrie, shout out Anson, man. All right, so talk to me. What's the biggest misconception about the NBA?
That the people on the end of the bench can't play. Everybody always talk about they could beat the 12th man, the 13th man.
Yeah.
The 12th and 13th man used to average like 35 in high school. So like, don't get it messed up. You try to play them, they will beat you for sure.
I mean, that's the crazy part about it, too, because even like Frank, we know how you give it up on the court. They think they can walk on the Drew League in the suite. It got hectic for some NBA players fuck with you around there, bro. Come on now. It ain't in the bitch or in the Drew League.
That's a fact. I feel like when you get in between those lines, it's a little different.
Yes, sir.
We don't got all the politics in the Drew, and we don't got all the like glitz and glamour, but at the end of the day, it's hoop in between those lines. And I feel like people that came in there forgot that. So, they left with a bad taste in their mouth.
Man, you ruined some careers, man.
Yeah, how did you join the Drew?
To be honest, it's like the staple in the city, in our community. Growing up in Watts, LA, it's that thing that you want to get into. You can test your skill level. You got all the like talent walking in there, especially like back when I was playing like heavy. Mm-hmm. I want to say like 2009, Nick Young was crazy. Like I don't think, do y'all remember what like 2009 Nick Young was like?
Oh, we know.
Athletic, snatch, 3 balls, middies.
Yeah.
Like, he gave me the easiest 40 I probably ever had. I was in JUCO, and I ain't watched basketball like that, so just seeing, you know, the NBA players that people regard so highly, I'm like, man, I want to see what it's, all right, let me guard him. Oh, that was the worst decision I ever made.
Nah, for sure. You made a name for yourself in the Drew, though, for sure, man.
For sure.
I
You
appreciate
stable.
that. I appreciate that, bro. I just felt like, you know, for the little guys, man, we got to put on, play hard. Everybody don't have the talent or the support system growing up. Like even with you, like, what was your support system like growing up?
Oh yeah, I come from a cool situation. I had my mom and dad, but my dad hooped, so he played college basketball. So he put the ball in our hands at a young age. So I've been hooping since I was 4 or 5. So my story a little different.
And I feel like that's the biggest thing. Like, my daddy drove trucks, bro. So
Mine, too.
ain't no.
He drive them too.
He taught me how to do other shit, though.
See what I mean? So we ain't had nobody to put a rock in our hand and really like show us. So like our path was a little different, but
for sure.
that's where it started. It started from like when you're younger, just that seed, planting that seed, man. And like you see, like we used to talk about you all the time, bro. Like
Who, me?
bro, dog, bro.
I
Like,
appreciate that.
Come on, man. Come on,
Appreciate
dog.
that,
Mad
yeah.
respect, man. Especially because like we like playground hoop. And you was really out there doing the moves and stuff that we want to see. Like, NBA was born for a while for me. I don't know about everybody else, but, like, I want to see the Jeff Teagues, the Kemba Walkers, the Steph Curry, like, the guards that can really get loose. And I didn't see that too much when I would watch. So, mad shout out.
Nah,
When did you start taking ball serious, though?
27.
When you turned 27?
I had a 9 to 5 the whole time. So, like,
Yeah, I remember you.
So like when I say taking ball serious, like I didn't have nobody to really get me in the gym till I was 27. I had nobody to ever take none of their wing and be like, Frank, you can be better than what you are. Shout out Keon Kendrick. He coached at LA Premier Prep. He begged me for 3 summers to give him 1 summer to change me into a pro. And all it took was 1 summer. He showed me a few things. We worked on a couple things. And then we ended up taking it overseas and making some good money, and then I got better with that to the Drew, and then everything just started to escalate, and opportunities came from opportunities, and it just was dope, man. It was a blessing.
Yeah. So you made it to Weber State just off pure, just raw talent.
Yeah, and hot Cheetos. Yeah.
Oh, y'all twins for real. Y'all diet game is insane.
Hot Cheetos.
Yeah, for sure.
Every day. Still to this day.
Now listen, Nacho normally got a story for this podcast, but it's Ballislife, so we gotta talk about you for a second, dog. Tell me what was going through your mind when Denzel Valentine pulled up to the Drew.
Yeah.
Respectfully, I didn't know who he was. Like I said, I didn't watch a lot of NBA, but I know the Drew. So like when people lining up and like I give my team the scouting report on people on the other end.
Yeah.
But like I didn't know him. I didn't watch college basketball like that. If it wasn't, like I said, Kemba or Curry, I didn't really watch college basketball.
Right.
So I didn't know who he was, but everybody was like, oh, that's Denzel, that's Denzel. I'm like, all right, man, he got to suit him up like I suit him up. Like it is what it is. And it didn't get crazy until like he pressed me. Like if y'all ever go back and watch the video, like he pressed me first.
Oh, we saw it.
I'm like, I didn't say nothing to him. I was just hooping. Like I ain't never demeaned no basketball player on that court ever besides him. But you know, it got personal, and some things were said, so I had to back it up. I'm from the mud, so I can't just let you talk to me greasy if you ain't really like got no wiggle like that. Like you were good at that time, like a really good system player, and I saw that, so I kind of took advantage of it.
Yeah, you kind of messed up his career. I ain't gonna hold you.
Nah, you can't put that on me, bro.
You was the reason why he couldn't get picked up no more.
Once he got in the league, bro, people was trying him. Like, what?
Yeah.
Nah, that's crazy, man.
I'm telling you.
I mean, shout out to everybody who basically blasted that video, man. That video helped me become who I am today, believe it or not. And all I was doing was fighting for my life out there, man. He
that
said a
turned
couple
you up
things.
out our way.
It did, bro. Like typically, like people don't really demean you in your face on the court, and like it happened, and you got to respond. And I thought it was just a mind game he was playing to try to get me on my game, but it ended up like he was serious about what he was talking about. So I said, all right, let's turn up then. I lost some jobs off that video, man, too. I was supposed to play in Europe, and they was like, nah, we don't want him to be an entertainer. He's not a hooper. I said, oh, my God. So it was a gift and a curse.
Nah, for sure.
Would you say being a sham got away?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, facts.
What was your first run, though, overseas? Where'd you go first?
My first, so I did Canada. Canada had like a little startup league. where they would give people a shot who really didn't have no experience.
Yeah.
And technically, I didn't have no like professional experience. So going to Canada was an eye opener because that was one of the first countries I played in that had 5 Americans. And you know, overseas you get 2 to 3 imports, and then you play with the rest locals. But man, playing with 5 imports, boy, I take my hat off to y'all. Cause I play with 5 imports from Canada. 5 imports from the city or wherever they was from. I could only imagine playing with 500 NBA players. Everybody trying to get to that next check, that next contract, that next All-Star game. Everybody trying to get that next bag. And you think somebody gonna come in and let you take 25 shots a game? You got another thing.
Nah, it's wicked. It's a pecking order for sure. For sure.
So I learned that quick overseas, man. Like. You gotta learn how to win. You gotta fit in. You gotta be a good teammate.
Yeah.
It's being a pro. I thought I can go over there and try to go get 25 attempts a game, and the 4 or 5 year vets wasn't having that. So I had to chill out.
That was a big culture shock for you.
Immediate culture shock, especially when you coming in with the hype I had. Like I had a lot of hype around my name at that time.
Yeah.
And I had just about everything buzzing. So like I felt like I could come in and do what I want.
Yeah.
Nah, I got humbled real fast.
Nah, for sure.
Most definitely. Listen, man, we are here in Foot Locker. I know Foot Locker means a lot to all of us up here. Be here, man. Tell the people how you used to pull up to Lafayette Square and make them cops.
Oh, yeah, man. That Foot Locker was always the first spot in the mall, man. That was always a staple. If Foot Locker didn't have them, then you traveled everywhere else in the mall. But Foot Locker was always a staple for us back home, for sure.
Yeah.
So-
I started off stealing out of Foot Locker. I'm sorry. Don't hold it against me. I know we up here.
Statute of limitations.
Why do you got to tell everybody that you steal?
Because I remember they used to have the tees? Yeah,
The 4 for 20?
Yeah, I used to get active. I needed a white tee. I used to get active. My bad. That's my previous life. Don't worry about that.
Man, this is
Wait.
crazy.
My Foot Locker memory is, man, we used to camp out for kicks back when Concords, phone posits first started dropping. That madness of it all, that was at a Foot Locker, man. I remember the Foot Locker on Lakewood. It actually got shut down, but that's when foams was hot. That's when they dropped the KD4s. Like, that time was insane, man.
For sure. It's crazy for me because I worked at Foot Locker, and that's how, like, 520 kind of all met on the back end pause because I met B. Hen because he wanted some kicks. We linked up, made that happen. Freaky Mike ended up working in my store. So we was already working together, and Teague was pulling up with Big Cuz getting shoes. Yeah. So 6 degrees of separation is crazy. All on the west side of Indianapolis, one little Foot Locker, we was all in there. And that's kind of how we all came together indirectly.
That's crazy. Sure. I was going to talk about you working at Foot Locker.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to retail workers.
You talking about...
Listen, hey, give her some noise. You see, that was a cry for help right there.
Yes.
Shout them up, yeah. Retail workers, they deal with everybody's problems. Shout out to them.
I worked a 9 to 5 for 5 years. I was a manager for Verizon. And you don't know customer service until you know customer service, bro. Because somebody can come in with a problem, and as a manager, you got to flip that problem and make sure they leave that store happy, especially if they on a reoccurring bill payment. Oh, because that means you got to see them every month, okay?
And I need my phone.
Exactly, exactly. So, working a 9 to 5 was different. That's dope. You did it. I didn't even know you worked at Foot Locker.
They was the 50% off kids.
Come on, back in the day, man. I know we old, but that monthly 50% off.
I used to go in there and I used to go get my Pumas.
You got them?
I used to go active with the Pumas, bro. My Stan Smith, y'all know what I'm talking about.
You're going to have a Puma deal by the end of the day.
Hey, I'm working. I'm trying. It's either that or Anta. I'm going back to Anta. One of them.
Sneaker free agency is crazy for you right now.
Oh, wait. All right, talk to me about why activations like this are so important for the fans of the 520 podcast, man.
Man, I'll keep it simple. Like, back in the day, she talked about lining up the kicks. We used to be outside in the cold trying to get shoes. Nowadays, most people don't go to brick and mortars. So when you have experiences like this, you get to see the different brands. You get to see different people like we fans as well. So we get to see the different people like Kyrie come through, stuff like that. This leaves memories for people. Like, you're going to always remember, all right, I got them Antas, but I got them Antas at the Foot Locker event, San Francisco type stuff. Yeah. So it just leaves a lasting memory for fans.
Yeah, and for me, when we do events like this, I like to engage with the fans, talk to them. Yeah. They tell us stories about the podcast that they've been watching and stuff like that, and then we get in here, we tell more stories and have fun with them, joke, take pictures, and like you said, it's an experience for everybody.
Yeah, for sure.
Come on, man.
I just love being here, bro.
We ain't here with balls.
I didn't
Like,
get to do this. I
I
didn't get to do this as a kid. So to see, you know what I mean, I got the same feeling as the youngsters do doing stuff like this because we didn't have stuff like this back home where we from.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, no. Wasn't nobody coming to Watts. I'll tell y'all straight up, bro. Nobody coming.
We
y'all listen.
We from Indiana though.
See, y'all, you spoiled. You from Watts, but Laguna Beach is it's not
Laguna
too far.
Beach, 50 minutes.
Yeah, bro. We don't have nothing 50 minutes away from
That's
us.
fair. That's fair.
That's another trap house. 50 minutes away.
Hey, man, growing up, I ain't had no whip to get there, so I was stuck right where I was at. So
Nah, yeah.
I respect it. All right, talk to me about what y'all got on y'all feet. How y'all feel about them. Jeff, we don't want to hear it, bro.
Yeah, y'all know what I got on my feet. I'm a Puma athlete. I'm telling you.
Nah, this is a different swag for me. You know, shout out to Kyrie.
Yes, sir.
But I like them though. They feel good. They comfortable for sure.
Yeah.
Sure, man. Yeah, like you said, man. Kyrie going crazy, Answer going crazy. But I gotta show some love, man. Sneaker of the year, that AE1.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
we
that's
ain't
your
got them on
joint?
our feet because you can't get them. They so hot. Shout out to AE, man. Who
They
should
that
be the
hot
number
right
one?
now?
Come on, man. For the last
Yeah,
year.
That's crazy,
They are,
man.
for sure.
Nobody gets away with having one signature shoe for a year, and people don't complain. Everybody's still trying to get a pair of that shoe,
Yeah, I don't think nobody had that many colorways with one shoe.
especially for a basketball performance-related shoe off the dribble like that.
Right.
That's tough.
Okay,
I like
yeah.
the A1s.
I gotta check them out, man. I ain't checked them out yet. They
Freaky
smooth,
Mike
though.
got them on right now. He got on the Michael
Shout out to
Jackson.
Freaky Mike.
Nah,
He trying to blend in.
He wear a 10,
Why-
but they
why-
a 13.
Why your name Freaky Mike, bro?
Oh,
Oh,
My bad, bro. My bad.
I don't know
Y'all.
if Foot Locker gonna let us say that story.
We might not be
That's
back
my
at all.
artist.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah,
say that
that's
for the
my artist. I
Patreon.
That's his
signed him.
artist.
That's my artist. You know what I mean?
Alright,
so
alright.
I'll tell you off camera.
It's
Yeah,
deep
okay,
in
we'll
rap.
say
This is
it
not
out.
activation friendly.
We'll say that on my
He got
bad.
a
My
Cuban
bad.
anklet.
Let me go back to the AE1s real quick.
For sure.
I started paying attention to them because Wale put them on. So like my favorite thing is seeing people like pull stuff off. I feel like that's the
Yeah.
dopest part of like fits, sneakers, is like pulling stuff off, and he was pulling off
His fit was cold with
Adidas
him,
basketball shoes with a fit.
Yeah.
That's tough. Respect.
I don't even think that's low key being dumb.
He
Like,
a fashion guru though.
yeah,
So it makes
yeah.
sense. It
Shout
makes
out
sense.
to Wale.
I used to do that though when I was an Adidas athlete.
What else
I
you
was
got,
an
Nitty?
Adidas. I ain't joking. I was an Adidas athlete.
I was about to say it's like cry wolf.
I was with Adidas for 6 years.
Well, which pair of shoes did you wear with a pair of jeans?
The D Roses.
That's nasty, bro. D Rose with a pair. Nah.
Shout out to our guy.
I was filthy out there.
Wait,
But the dope part about it now is that you actually get to see people wear shoes. I know post-pandemic, it's been spooky. People actually going outside. So many people get shoes, and you just see them post them.
Yeah.
Wear them outside. Like, what's the point of having shoes if you can't go wear it nowhere? You just look cool for Instagram? No. Like, it's dope to see people outside. Like, homie in the crowd got them on. Like, that's the way to be.
Yeah. I feel the same exact way, man. I got an extensive collection, and I try to wear it all because I feel like, at the end of the day, I'm a kid at heart, especially when you get that new shoe. For somebody who really likes sneakers, like, I want to put it on the next day, same day if I can. So that's definitely just how I feel
Them really
about it.
go with your whole swag.
Hey,
I told
really-
you that back there, but low key, because you didn't know you was getting them.
I didn't know
That's
I
a
was
fact.
getting these, but when they told me, I said, oh, yeah, I can dig these. These me right here.
Nah,
'Cause
them
I
was
see
them
what
solid,
you did
though.
with the
Yeah.
pink, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Pink
yeah.
and the shoestrings, that's
Yeah.
Because these was by the dough. These right here.
fly. Man.
About to play?
Yeah, these by the dough. Yeah, these by the dough.
Bro, wait. All right, talk to me about favorite sneaker of all time. Favorite hoop sneaker of all time. I'm going to go you first, and then I want to hear y'all's.
My favorite hoop sneaker all time, the Clyde Frazier Puma.
Man, stop playing, man. That's not your favorite sneaker, bro.
I like them though.
Walt Teague.
Man, this nigga.
Bro,
I don't know. Do your thing, bro. Do your thing.
Now they the Lamellos.
okay.
Respect. There you go. Okay. There you
All right, I respect that. What about you, DJ?
Man, my favorite Adidas hoop shoe of all time, man. I know they gonna kill me for this. The old chunky pro model joints.
You like the
weak
pro
A-
models?
The old school AU,
yeah.
the home and away colors.
Come on, man.
The
That's
PTSD
crazy.
shoes. I'm locked in forever with them, man.
You got trauma, bro.
You know the vibes. Nasty uniforms with the solid colors.
Man, get out of here, man. The shell toe on them was crazy.
Yeah, that's probably. See, I was outside. I wasn't hooping. So my favorite Adidas is probably the black and white shell toes for sure. The 2 for $89
2 for 89 is crazy.
You putting white laces in superstars?
for sure.
I had some of those. That's crazy.
Oh, that's funny as hell, man.
What's your favorite hoop shoe?
Man, it's so many, bro. It's so many. I ain't gonna lie to you. But for the sake of this activation, I like the Melos. I think, to be honest, I think he do the best with color. And as y'all see, I like color. His concepts is fire. And I really like that they don't change his, like, that's an issue that they don't change his shoe enough for people. I like that. Like, stick to what works. That's like asking you as a shooter to not be a shooter. Like, and I'm not saying you are, but I'm just saying that's like asking you to.
Hold on now.
No. I think he a bucket. I think he a bucket getter. He a 3-level scorer. I give him that. I'm not gonna stick him in a box as a shooter because most shooters I know
he ain't
like that.
I'll take that.
Nobody ever said that about him though. So he was taken back by that.
A 3-level scorer?
Yeah, nobody ever said that.
You don't think he a 3-level scorer?
I do, but nobody ever said that.
Okay. I watch hoops, so I know what he is.
You know what position he played?
It's not for this. It's not for this.
You a stretch four?
The first. the OG.
Wait, how tall are you, bro?
6'1".
Ain't no way you 6'1".
I'm 5'10".
He was the first Draymond.
No, man, I can't, man.
Yeah,
you ain't
bro.
moved a pill like Draymond, though.
I didn't, bro.
He had
a better upbringing than me. That was. My daddy drove trucks.
You moved a different pill.
Oh, wait.
We in San Francisco.
Chill, man.
Oh, wait. Let me get off top. Let me get off that because y'all doing a little too much. How important is summer basketball to the culture, man? AAU, Summer League, Big Three, like all of it. How important is that to the culture?
Man.
It's big. I think the AAU circuit is a little watered down.
Same.
Like, I love the circuits for sure, but it kind of broke up like the best players playing against the best players. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's my only like beef with it. But overall, it's still good though. It's something to look forward to.
I love AAU. I grew up playing AAU. I think it's great for the kids. You get a chance with all the money that's going on in NIL to make a brand, make your name, get bigger, make money. So I love AAU. Big Three I played in the last year. It was fun. Opportunity to go against you guys, play against some of the most talented people that's not hooping in the NBA or college or overseas no more. All good basketball for sure.
For sure. And for us, like, we grew up during the Pro-Am era. So, like, to have the Summer League runs that you got, especially like the Drew League, like, come on now, it's on NBA app. They casting y'all games. So, obviously, it's important to the culture where they showing Summer League games, and then they showing y'all games. Y'all get the same amount of views as Summer League games, and y'all in the Drew with it. So, it's a part of the culture. It's all in. You look at stuff like the Rico Hines runs. It's all the stuff as hoopers we look forward to in the offseason and keep us all in tune.
What you like playing in better though, Frank? The Big Three or the Drew? I know it's two different. Of course, one is half, one is full. But what you enjoy the most?
That's a day of perspective. It depends on the day.
Okay.
I got a coach, man. I got a coach, and that's all I'm gonna say is I got a coach. Charles Oakley. If y'all don't know him, if y'all don't know him, man, go look him up. My coach is Charles Oakley.
Best plays.
Oh, wait. I got a difficult coach, man. I ain't gonna lie, I'm honest. I tell him all the time he's difficult, man.
Okay.
He back in the day, he played with Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
And all he knows is 2 feet from the basket. If it ain't 2 feet from the basket, he don't want it. So it's hard to play basketball when the game has evolved that much. So I'm going to go Drew simply because the freedom, man. At the end of the day, all we want as hoopers is a freedom to be hoopers. And I feel like situations and basketball, coaches, and things take that away from us sometimes.
Yeah.
I think Swaggy P call it now corner people. I can't say the N-word. He call it the corner people. You can be talented as you don't know what, but that team going to stick you in that corner to shoot some threes, and you can do a lot more than that. So I think just for the freedom and, like, the purity of the game, I like the Drew, man. Anybody can come in there as far as, talent, and then you really get to compete and be yourself, man. You don't got to worry about what somebody going to say to you, especially me at this point. But
we would love to pull up to the Drew, man. Not saying you give us some free tickets.
Man, listen, I will roll out the red carpet for y'all whenever y'all want to pull up, man. I'll make sure they got y'all some courtside seats. And then I'll make sure y'all come to a good game because y'all got to keep that in mind, too. Like, it's like I ain't going to bring y'all to the Bobcats versus the Jazz or nothing like that.
Nah, we don't want to go to that one.
I love the environment because we had something back home called the Dust Bowl. It wasn't as big as y'all's, of course, but that's the same type of environment we like to be in for sure. That real grassroots hoop.
Yeah, same. And that's what the Drew. It's about community, having that hype environment. And then I think watching DeMar DeRozan come through for a whole playoff run and win a championship was dope. Like most of the time, active NBA players pop in and pop out, and they're like, I don't care.
Right.
Like for him to come the whole playoff run and go average 40, it's levels to it. And I think
bring that talent in too. Bring LeBron and them to the state.
Yeah, that was dope.
Yeah.
So, Nacho, can we get you in the Drew, man?
No. No.
He'll be out there fighting.
You can rock with me, man. I'll make sure we got you.
My knees ain't set up for that.
Mine ain't either, but I'll make it work.
You better than me right now. I ain't gonna lie to you.
All right, I want to ask a question real quick. Who would be your top 3 to 5 matchups you like to see in a 1v1 tournament?
I like to see Kevin Durant versus LeBron.
Oh.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander against Anthony Edwards.
Oh.
And Donovan Mitchell against Jason Tatum. Those my matchups.
You thought about this a lot.
We had a debate about it.
I knew it. I'm like, hold on, that was way too matched well. Y'all agree with that?
Yeah.
I like some of them.
I like Donovan versus D-Book. That's the only one I'll switch.
Yeah.
That's fair. Okay, so winners.
I got LeBron against KD. I got Shai against Ant. And I got Jason Tatum against Donovan.
I got to go back to that, but let me hear y'all's first. I need some whys on that, but.
I'll take, if we're going off Jeff, just his matchups, I'm taking KD. I'm taking Tatum, and I'm taking AE.
That's totally.
I got AE beaten just because, I don't know, I just feel like he got.
I call him a demigod. I call him a demigod. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Yeah. I'm going KD, I'm going AE, and I'm going Tatum.
Why Bron over KD?
He's just physically stronger. I think he can't stop him getting to the basket. That's really it.
Okay. And then no AE. You pick Shai.
He got the best counters. He the best one-on-one player in the league right now. Can't nobody
that
go
highly?
What? Y'all don't watch?
No.
I ain't mad at that take, bro.
I agree. I think watching him, his bump to a fade, he get any shot off no matter what size you are with a bump. So it's super impressive. But I don't think people realize he like 6'6", 6'7", is he? Yeah, he real tall. So
and unlimited counters, because like you said, no matter where he bump, he pause, he gonna get to another move, and it's gonna be an open shot.
Facts.
I'm weak. You pause everything.
Hey, gotta be careful, baby.
Y'all be on him like that, bro?
Nah, they be on that.
I don't participate in that, bro.
He like dramatized, bro.
I speak freely.
It's like in his whole vocabulary, that pause. Like,
Shout out to San Francisco, baby. Love the yay.
I'm weak. All right, talk to me a little about what the WNBA has become.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
A beautiful sport. The game is evolving. The girls are getting better, more athletic, more in the bag, more shit. This girl's playing like Shai. You got girls like, what's old girl from USC? I be forgetting.
Shout out to Juju.
Like Juju. Like we had killers growing up watching Cynthia Cooper. We spoke on them, Don Staley and them. But I just feel like the athleticism and everything else, the game is faster now.
Yeah, I like having Caitlin Clark come to our city.
Yeah.
We from Indianapolis. And for her to come as a Fever and like to light the city on fire, she had this game sold out. I've never seen a girls' game sold out.
Yeah.
So I knew girls' basketball was taking off to a new level. I really didn't watch for a minute, but I became a fan of hers and Juju, so now I started to tune in a little bit.
Yeah, there's some new excitement around it, for sure.
I love it. Talk to me about let's go back to the 1v1 real quick. Would you like to see that in the All-Star Weekend?
I think all the fans would like to see that. I think watching the girls do it.
Shout out to Unrivaled.
Rivalry, right?
Yeah. And they
Unrivaled is what it's called.
Unrivaled. They were doing that, and we was watching it on YouTube the other day.
Yeah.
And we would like to see Asia Wilson in that game. We would like to see Caitlin Clark in those games. Like, they continue to grow that lead. Hopefully they had those moments too, but 1v1 for the guys, that'd be dope.
Okay, I love it. And then talk to me about, I want to, All-Star Weekend again. Saturday, was there anything that stood out to y'all All-Star Weekend-wise in the game?
I picked Tyler Hero to win the three-point contest.
He
did?
He did.
For real, I legit did. It's documented on our morning show.
Your favorite white boy.
Check out Club 520 in the morning, baby. But yeah, like that was my biggest takeaway from it. Like seeing him win, I knew he was gonna win, bro.
I picked Dame. I thought he was gonna go for 3-peat. I'm hurt he ain't win that. But the dunk contest, Mac McClung winning three years in a row is crazy.
Yeah.
Jumping over cars, jumping over everybody.
I wouldn't have been
I
mad
don't
if
know how
our
many
boy
more
won,
times
though.
he can jump over somebody. Like he got to start stacking people on top of each other for real. Pause.
That's crazy.
That was for DJ. That was for
Not for
DJ.
me.
Oh boy, could have won though too.
Rookie Stephon Castle.
Yep,
Yeah, he
Stephon
went crazy.
Castle has some
Yeah,
good
he does
dunks
some
in
nice
that.
dunks too.
Nah, yeah. Shout out Stephon Castle, man.
But the dope part about it is the interactions you see on social media after that. Some of the NBA superstars like, you know what, next year let's hop in it. So
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Mac McClung held it down for people for 3 years in a row. What else can he do for y'all? Now it's time for the stars in the league to put this on their back, man.
If Ja Morant getting a dunk contest, I think that would be great for the NBA. I seen Zach LaVine said he might get back in it. Giannis, I don't really want to see Giannis in the dunk
yeah,
contest.
You put Zion in there. Put Zion.
Yeah,
Zion can do it.
Ja Morant, I want to see that.
Okay,
on, man.
I like it. So, all right, I like that. So, if I had to ask, what would y'all change in the All-Star game? What would it be?
Bring back the OG ways when we grew up. Just anticipating watching the game. Like we wanted to see our best player or our favorite player get the MVP. Like I don't like all this new format. You know what I mean? With the rising stars, like they done took the love out of it for the old heads. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I would like them to wear their old jerseys. Like they should make the teams wear throwback jerseys. And whatever team you played on, if you got a Hawk throwback, you wear a Hawk throwback.
Yeah.
If you got a Golden State throwback, you wear a Golden State throwback. That'd be dope for us. And you know, us working around a lot of people who love jerseys like that, it'd be pretty cool. Yeah.
I think they just need to go ahead and pay the winners of each team $1 million. Everybody pull up. Y'all want to make the game? They got the money. Trust me, NBA ain't hurt for no bread.
I was just about to say that. If you gonna put a battery in anybody back, put that
Come
money
on,
out
go
there.
put an M up.
Yeah.
You gotta
game
do
gonna
it for the
change.
love of the game, man.
Nah,
The
for
love
sure.
of the game.
Nah, NIL here ain't no love of the game. Let's get this paper.
But if the winner get $1 million, what the loser get?
Gotta be
ride home.
100,000.
Oh,
You
That's
gotta
gonna
make them
hurt.
play hard.
Gotta be
That's
drastic.
gonna hurt the ego.
yeah.
That's gonna hurt the ego.
That's right.
You gotta make them play hard. Yeah.
Only in basketball people get upset for getting a $100,000 check. That's crazy, right?
Only.
I mean, but nah, M is on the line though, so you gonna feel that either way though, for
The
sure.
way my parlay set up.
The parlays really be having people invested and angry,
Oh,
bro.
man, I done got cussed out when I played because I got a rebound I wasn't supposed to.
Terrible.
I was like, y'all mad at me for doing my job. Okay.
I'm weak. All right, talk to me a little bit about 520, man. The success. I think y'all up to like number 2, number 3 right now. Was it? Last time I saw, I think Complex put out a ranking. Y'all was pretty damn high for a podcast this fast. Talk to us about that success, man.
Nah, we grateful, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's just really just coming to kick it with your family. We trying to get to the corporate side, but this is really just we're just raw conversations. We want people to come on the show and just be themselves, bro. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna put you in a bad position, but you know, I'm the cousin that you want to take the walk with on Thanksgiving.
Most definitely.
For sure.
Nah, like I said, when we see our people, if y'all fans of the show, y'all all like family to us. So when y'all come up to us and start joking with you, we probably gonna say something smart back.
Yeah.
So like he said, he your favorite cousin.
Yeah.
I don't know who I am, and DJ that guy, but we just enjoy having fun, man. Like you coming up here, chopping it up with you, we can chop it up with anybody. Anybody can sit up here with us, anywhere, anytime. We're gonna have a good conversation, joke about it, and we got some wild takes and some wild opinions. And I try to speak the gospel. I'm gonna tell the behind the scenes stuff about the NBA.
Yeah.
I tell the truth.
And when we come out to the Drew, we're gonna have to really sit down with you, bro, and have a.
I'm with it, man. We can talk about everything.
Yeah, I want to talk about like when the game was punching people and all that.
Yeah.
You saw that?
Yeah,
We all did.
It was on Ballislife too. We saw it.
Y'all watch what I did when it happened? No, y'all didn't pay attention.
No.
We gotta talk.
We'll talk about it
Yeah,
again,
we
though.
gotta talk. We gotta talk.
for
Yeah,
sure.
It get crazy in there, man. It get
Most
crazy.
definitely.
And it's crazy. It ain't for no bread.
It ain't.
See, every time I tell somebody that, everybody's shocked. It is all pride. It is all pride and bragging rights. The
I
best
didn't know
part
that.
the best part about winning the Drew is what comes from it. And then like the next year when you get to talk in the room with everybody that you beat. that'd be the best part. Like, it's old heads in the lid to talk about that part about it. So, yeah, man, it's a lot. Y'all gotta. We
In our
gonna
pro-am,
wrap.
you win money.
You said what?
In our pro-am back home, we win money.
Yeah.
What I see? Y'all thought Indiana was so bad, huh?
Oh, it is.
Nah, y'all get
It ain't
money
that
for
much
playing
money.
Pro-Am? Come on, man. Yeah, we don't
it,
get
ain't,
nothing.
it ain't that much.
Nah.
We just
It could be
Everybody split
$20.
up. I think everybody get $100.
yeah. Take your family out to eat for the night.
It could
That's
be 20, man. I'm cool with that too. What you
Nah.
mean?
But that's the dope part about it, like even for us, like being able to be somebody like people look forward to your content. People look forward to coming to Drew League games. They may have had a terrible week, but on Saturday they know that matchup they be looking for all week, and it could just change their minds. So like for people to even care enough to see what you're doing, let alone anticipate and support, this is what the best part about activations is about, man.
Hell yeah. Okay, I love that. So to all y'all, what's been the most surprising part of the experience of this for y'all? Like, what surprised y'all the most?
For me, like this weekend or like
This weekend.
Yeah, people like asking him question about his shoes. I be like, y'all really be watching the show? He be having these. He had these certain kind of shoes on with white laces in them. Yeah.
He hating, bro.
I'm hating,
You
but
hating.
it's amazing that people come up to him and ask him about that. It's kind of funny.
That's
Nah,
crazy.
yeah,
Real?
bro.
On you?
Man.
Last two before we wrap it up.
Man, I'll say the fact that like people don't even know, like Nacho really reserved to himself. So like to see him come out his shell and interact with people and stuff like that, like bro obviously played the league a long time, but like this attention he getting now and to see him handle it is dope to see for sure.
Okay.
I don't know, probably just the love. I enjoy meeting like just people that I never knew who would know me, that know me for real, like Simba. You know, my homie basically now, my guy. I've been following him for a few years, and for him to show me that love that he did yesterday, bro, that was big for me, for sure.
Okay. I respect that. Well, we gonna end it on that question. Y'all got
Okay.
anything y'all want to shout out, say before y'all get off?
Nah, I appreciate y'all for pulling up on us, though.
Yeah,
for
thank
real.
y'all,
Shout
man.
out to
Thank
y'all.
Appreciate
Shout
y'all.
out to Foot Locker. I know
Hey,
we
shout out to
crazy.
the Foot Locker family,
Shout out
man.
Foot Locker.
Hey, y'all
man.
probably was shaking, boy. I know what we was gonna say.
We a tough book, boy. We know.
Wild card to have up here. We could have turned it up.
Y'all kept it corporate. Y'all kept it
So, man,
corporate.
shout out to Ballislife as well, man.
Yeah.
We
Yes,
appreciate
sir.
y'all having us up here.
We looking for Be Here
I
mixtape.
told you.
We getting a mixtape.
Which
Ball
one be
is
here?
I can't
life.
wait.
It's not gonna be basketball.
All right, we out.
Gonna be him in.